Idioms. What are idioms? An idiom is another way of saying something in the English language. A lot of idioms are funny sounding. There are about 25,000 idioms in the English language. Let's take a look at some funny sounding idioms and what they actually mean. Here is an idiom. It's raining cats and dogs. This means heavy rain. For example, look at the rain. It's raining cats and dogs. We say this when there's heavy rain, like in a storm. It's raining cats and dogs. Hold your horses. This is used to tell someone to stop or slow down. Hold your horses. For example, hold your horses, Jen. We've got 2 weeks to finish the project. Hold your horses, it means slow down. Could eat a horse. This is something you say when you are very hungry. I could eat a horse. I'm glad dinner is ready. I could eat a horse. It means you're very hungry. A piece of cake. This means to find something easy. When you're doing something, if it's very easy, you can say, it's a piece of cake. For example, the maths exam was a piece of cake. It means the maths exam was very easy. A piece of cake means something that's very easy to do. Bee's knees. Something that is excellent. The bee's knees. For example, Philip thinks his new phone is the bee's knees. The bee's knees means something that's excellent. The bee's knees. If you do great work in school, your teacher might tell you this. Your teacher might say, your work is the bee's knees. It means your work is excellent. Bee's knees. To smell a rat. This means to think that someone is wrong or someone is being dishonest and telling a lie. For example, I don't think Gary is telling the truth. I smell a rat. So if we don't think that someone is being honest or telling the truth, we can say, I smell a rat. For donkey's years. This means something is taking a very long time. For donkey's years. For example, David has known Anu for donkey's years. It means that David has known Anu for a long time. Donkey's years means a long time. To lend a hand. This means to give someone some help. To lend a hand, it means to help somebody. For example, can you lend me a hand in the kitchen? To lend a hand, it means to help. To have your head in the clouds. This means to not know what is going on because you are thinking about other things. So you're not focused, or someone is not focused. They're being distracted by other things. To have your head in the clouds means to be thinking about other things and not focusing on what you're supposed to be focusing on. For example, have you been listening, or is your head in the clouds? Asked the teacher. Sweet tooth. What do you think this one means? What do you think this idiom means, sweet tooth? It means to have a strong liking for sweet foods, chocolates and candies, sweets. For example, Dad will like the cake. He's got such a sweet tooth. Sweet tooth means to like sweet foods. Play it by ear. This means to do something without a plan. When you play something by ear, you're doing it without a plan or without thinking about it too much. For example, let's just play it by ear on Friday. So, without having a plan, let's just play it by ear. Play it by ear means doing something without a plan. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up means to try to be cheerful. For example, I know you feel sad, but you must keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. When you're feeling sad, keep your chin up. Back to square one. This means to start from the beginning again. Back to square one means to start from the beginning. For example, we need to go back to square one with this maths problem. So, if you couldn't figure out the problem, you need to go back to square one. It means start all over again. Back to square one means starting all over again. Under the weather. It means to feel ill or to feel sick. For example, I came home early as I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Under the weather means to feel ill. Right as rain. Now this is the opposite of under the weather. Right as rain means to be fine, to be healthy. For example, Robin broke a toe a few weeks ago, but now he's right as rain. Right as rain means to be fine and healthy. Put it on ice. This means to postpone or delay something. Put it on ice. For example, let's put this on ice until the manager gets back. So, put it on ice, it means to do something later. Let's put it on ice, it means let's do it later. So, those are just a few idioms. Practice using some idioms when talking to friends and family. You could even use idioms in your writing. Try using some idioms when writing a story. Now, making this video has made me feel very hungry. I could eat a horse.
Come back here, you!